Hello and welcome to HypeNews. I'm Sarzi and I'll be going through the latest app features with you, and afterwards Yop will be here to tell you all about the editor side updates. The latest HypeHype update brings with it many new tools, but before that, I want to remind you guys that the 100k hit game challenge is still going on, and you have until June 16th to achieve the day 3 retention. However, this is a pretty tough challenge, so if no games reach the day 3 retention target, we'll be extending the challenge and we will share more information about this later. We've already seen some really incredible games and we wish you the best of luck in the challenge. But now let's jump into the latest HypeHype updates. Starting off with game boosting. This is a new feature that will let you boost a game so that it will be shown to 1,000 new users in the feed. Depending on how well your game converts impressions to plays, this can get you anywhere between 0 to 1,000 plays for your game. So for example, a game with 30% conversion would get around 300 plays from 1,000 impressions. And impressions are how many people see your game in the feed. It's also important to note that the conversion rate that you see in the stats page doesn't guarantee that many users will convert to play your game. If your game converts users well, and they stick to your game, then the game will more likely get to the top charts and get even more plays. We do want to mention, since we have the 100k competition going on, that boosting will not give your games better retention numbers. It's a tool that we've developed to help speed up the game making process if you want to use it. We're always trying to add more features that will help you guys make better games. But retention comes down to how enjoyable people find your game and how much they want to come back to play it. So that is all in your guys' hands. Boosting is available for everyone, but buying HypeX is currently limited to Finland, Philippines, and Canada. We are looking into expanding that to other countries in the future. Now on to Yop and the new editor features.
Thanks, Sarsi. Next, let's jump to the new editor features. A couple of weeks ago, we published the PixArt Tool, and with that, you can create custom pixel art inside HypeHype. PixArt Tool also supports animations. If you're interested in this tool, check the stream recording to learn more. We are also working on a tutorial video that goes more into detail how PixArt editor works. Pathfinding is finally here! Wait, pathfinding? What is that? Well, previously, if you wanted to have an enemy that follows the player, the enemy would just go to the player location, a straight line, and that means that if there are any walls between the enemy and the player, the enemy would get stuck in that wall. With pathfinding, you can add some smarts to your enemy, meaning it will find a path around the obstacles. Pathfinding comes with pathfinding settings and a new node. Pathfinding is a complicated tool to master, but don't worry, we are working on a documentation and a tutorial video that will help you get started with pathfinding. We have also improved container inputs and outputs. Now inputs are located on the left side of the container sheet and outputs are on the right side. If you want to add new inputs or outputs, you can press the plus icon to open a pop-up window that will show all supported input and output types. This means that you no longer need to navigate to the details panel to add new inputs and outputs to your container. And finally, we have added a new log node. This makes debugging your games much easier. When executed, the node will print the input values to the playtest log. You can print text, numbers or vectors, and this log is only visible in the playtest. And as usual, in addition to these new features, there were also many smaller improvements and bug fixes. And that's all for today. Join our Discord to connect with other creators and let us know in the comments what you think about this update. Thanks for watching and see you in HypeHype.